Welcome to the Everything Podcast Breakfast Show, and this episode will release on Wednesday, the 22nd of April, 2026. And in this episode, we'll continue the what's the word I'm looking for? The segments we've got so far, so including trailer of the week, which we'll get to in a minute, the reveal of which audio episode we'll be releasing today, as well as a Big Finish trailer at the end of the episode. And obviously we started off this episode with Eyes by Patrick Jordan Petrakos, which is part of the audio library available on YouTube Studios. So if you do have a YouTube channel, you can go on there and use all of them without being worried about copyright, which is great. It means I can highlight it on the channel as well. But yeah, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, the Breakfast Show isn't replacing the YouTube and audio episodes. It's just an extra little thing that I would do because of how far in advance I've recorded episodes. So there was no point kind of recording some more of those to get myself further ahead. I may as well do this. But yeah, I've only played you the first half of the song, and I'll play you the second half at the end of the episode. But let's start off with trailer of the week, which if you have definitely listened, because I haven't decided if I can get this on YouTube. If I can, then I will, but it'll definitely be available on audio platform. The trailer this week that I'm showcasing is The Punisher: One Last Kill. So here it is.
Hey, Frank. How you doing, brother? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Think God's gonna forgive us for the things we've done? I'm not sure about me, but you ain't got a fucking chance. That's all you got?
That was this week's trailer of the week, which was The Punisher, The Punisher: One Last Kill, which will be released on Disney Plus worldwide from the 12th of May, 2026. Let's now move on to the next feature, which is the reveal of which episode I will be discussing on audio, but this is where it gets a very tough one because I recorded it ages ago. Like some of the episodes I hadn't even moved out. I think I've kind of caught up with that side, but even though it's like 2 months ago I've recorded these episodes. So in this, today, when this episode will be released on the 22nd of April, 2026, it will be part 3 of my recap of the Diary of River Song. So to celebrate that, I will be showcasing and teasing you with the trailer for the final ever Diary of River Song box set, that being the Diary of River Song Series 12, The Orphan Quartet, which stars Alex Kingston as Professor River Song, as well as Camille Kaduri as Jackie Tyler, and Nicholas Briggs as the Crotons. So without further ado, here is the trailer for the Diary of River Song Series 12, The Orphan Quartet.
I think he'll speak tonight. I can almost feel him
From Big Finish Productions, The Diary of River Song, The Orphan Quartet.
Are you here to speak to the dead?
You know, Mrs. Prendergast, I believe I am.
Gentlemen, the floor is yours. Do as you will.
Mrs. Tyler!
There you are.
You're in terrible danger. Get out of that jacuzzi.
There is nowhere to run. Be calm.
No! River!
The Exois men are riding.
Father, is that you? A debt is due. You will provide for it handsomely.
Provide what, exactly?
Why, madam? Your souls.
Attention point. Jackie Tyler has been identified as the companion of the Crotons.
What? No!
We need a high-brained.
Me?
I'm so sorry, River. Everyone at the Hive is dead. It's just me now.
We nearly did it, didn't we? Nearly set you free.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
Hello, police. I'm being chased by a mobile disco.
That was the trailer for the Diary of River Song Series 12, The Orphan Quartet. So if you want to hear my thoughts on this episode, as well as some other Diary of River Song box sets, then please check out today's episode, which will release at 10 a.m. UK time. And yeah, we're going to finish off by looking at another Big Finish new series range, actually, that being the newest 13th Doctor Adventures, Aegis. So I'm going to talk about it, and then I'm going to show the trailer, because you will have noticed that on the channel I've kind of refrained from doing trailer episodes just because of how far in advance I am, but in the breakfast show format that works. But before I get into anything, the 13th Doctor Adventures Aegis will release in some part of at some point in May 2026, and is written by Noga Flayshot. Here's the synopsis. The Doctor and Yaz must infiltrate the Aegis Protect Implanetary Defence Expo in search of someone who has been dogging their travels. As the Doctor digs into the company's main export, the sinister Trojan program, Yaz faces a battle of her own. Will they finally uncover the truth about the tourist? This episode was recorded on the 27th of June 2025 with the and we've got a bit of information here. And a quote from writer-producer Noga Flayshon, who said, "Having read everyone else's scripts as the producer of this line, gave me the chance to build on the work of the other writers and pay off some of the seeds we've been planting. I think of Aegis as a mid-season finale. It's an action-packed sci-fi story which I hope will leave everyone excited for the second half of the series. This episode includes stars Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor, Mandip Gill as Yasmin Khan, as well as Madison Bullerman as the tourist, and Jason Forbes as the Prospero. So the tourist has appeared at the end of was it Ride or Die? I think it was. I think they both appeared in that story, which was released in January 2026. And we have some crew as well. So the cover art was done by Rafe Warback. The director was Ken Bentley. The executive producers were Jason Hagenory and Nicholas Briggs. The music was done by Joe Kramer, as was the sound design. The producer and writer was Noga Flayshon. The script editor was Matt Fitton. The senior producer was John Ainsworth, and this episode has a runtime of 74 minutes. So without further ado, here is the trailer for the 13th Doctor Adventures, Aegis.
Our civilizations are more connected than ever through a network of peace and prosperity.
We've been jumping across time and space following the tourists' clues. We nearly died multiple times for an advert.
Well, technically, it's an invitation to that expo thingy.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor Adventures, Aegis.
Danger still lurks in the darkness of space.
Rendering Borax swarm territory.
Wait, no, this swarm will tear you to pieces. We can figure out another way.
Dropping in.
Here at Aegis, we offer you more than weaponry.
The Aegis Protectorate has brought peace to multiple star systems. Can the oncoming storm claim the same?
Funny that, how people who profit from war always talk about peace.
None of this would have been possible without the Trojan program.
I am still myself. I am still human, right?
The tourists begged us for help. Then why not just tell us where and when they are?
Stand down, Constable. They are more than capable of taking over for you.
Who are you? Who are you? What makes you so special?
Here at Aegis, we offer you the peace of mind to build the future your world deserves.
I'm going to be the Doctor's new companion.
So discover how we can help you build a brilliant future under our shield.
You're not Yaz. I am!
Choose innovation. Choose peace. Choose Aegis.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for the 13th Doctor Adventures Aegis, which I will remind you will release in at some point in May 2026. As of time of recording, we don't know. We don't have the release dates from Big Finish for May 2026 yet. They normally announce them in the first couple of days of May 2026. So I will actually talk about that in an episode of The Breakfast Show probably as well. But yeah, that's kind of it for this episode. So let me know what you thought of the trailers and all of that, and I will see you for another installment of the Everything Podcast Breakfast Show tomorrow. So without further ado, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. And I forgot to mention, because I'd kind of fallen back into how I usually do the normal podcast episodes, that we're actually going to finish off with the second half of Eyes by Patrick Jordan Patrakios.